Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here, once again, and in this video I am doing the Escape Party Quest with my good friends Steve and Christina, Pupskag and Truemech. You guys probably seen them in a couple of my other videos, but yeah, so in this, if you guys didn't know and are new to this party quest, this is the party quest that you do to receive your Von Leon belt. I believe you have to be level 120 or over to enter, maybe not, but it's a pretty frustrating quest at first. So what happens is you'll go throughout the quest. There's a couple jump quests in the quest and some puzzles and stuff like that. And you'll fight Annie at the end and you'll receive a key. Now this key, each party member will receive. It doesn't matter who picks it up. It's shared loot, so it's really nice. You guys aren't fighting and ruining friendships and love connections with each other due to some sort of key and who gets the loot. But yeah, you do have to collect 50 of these keys, which then you can trade in for your belt. It is pretty time consuming and it's hard at first and frustrating, and you'll want to strangle your computer, but nonetheless it is an awesome reward to get. One downside about this belt is that it is not tradable at all whatsoever. You cannot even trade it through accounts, so that was really a bummer for me. But yeah, it does have weapon attack. You can scroll it, cube it, do all that cool stuff to it. But I do end up chaosing it at the end of this video, and I do receive one. And spoiler alert, no, I'm just kidding. And yeah, so, but I don't know if I want to cube it yet or not because, well, I can't trade it through accounts, and I really want to at least trade it through accounts so I can transfer it over to, fingers crossed, hopefully my future Mercedes. But other than that, it was a pretty fun party quests, and it was a really great experience. Got my hand-eye coordination a little bit more sharper, and yeah, so it's a nice little quest to do. Oh yeah, really quick, I guess I'll talk about something interesting happened, or not interesting, actually at work the other night. I was answering a phone call, and after I did my script and took their order, you usually ask for their name, and I asked, okay, can I get a name on this order? And they answer me with a question, like Christina, or Christopher, or Bill, like a question. And it's funny because I would expect them to know their name, and I don't know why they're asking me if that is their name, or am I supposed to say okay? Like it's weird. Like, will I not accept their name? So I felt like there should be more confident and assertive when they give their name, because that is their name. So I don't know what is going on, but it just makes me giggle, and it's a little fun thing that I enjoyed through past times at work, because work is so boring and I enjoy the little things. Speaking of little things, what was I gonna... oh yeah, throughout this party quest, I didn't think I could make it 50 times through this party quest. But it's funny because there's this motto that I have, and it's probably a bad one, but it's a one-liner, you know, like those one-lines that people will say, like in 300, "This is Sparta," and like kick the person off. 1.5 lines. My line is, "You can always make it." And it's funny because, like, in this party quest I was like, I cannot do this. The first one took me like 20 minutes to do, and it was obnoxious and frustrating, and I just kept saying to myself, you can always make it. And you guys are probably like thinking, wow, when did DaBoki come up with this? Is this some sort of deep meaning? And not really. It was like 4 or 5 years ago when I was first learning how to drive. My friend Lewis was sitting in the car next to me, and he kind of drove already before, and I was trying to make a left turn out of a neighborhood. And if you guys don't know, left turns out of neighborhoods or into main streets, it's pretty hard sometimes, especially in a busy main street when there's traffic coming both ways, like left and right, and your eyeballs can only move one direction at a time, and you can't really tell if it's clear or not. So he saw me struggling, and I was sitting there for like 5 to 10 minutes, like trying to make this left turn. And he puts his hand on my shoulder, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and he says, "David, just remember, you can always make it." I was like, what the heck is that supposed to mean? Like, if I just go right now, I can make it? And he was like, yes, you can make it. And I don't know, I thought that was really silly, but then I just kind of like closed my eyes and took the left turn really quick, and I made it. No, I didn't close my eyes, but you know, it's interesting because, like, that one little saying, "You can always make it," actually kind of helped me throughout my career and my life. It's like, through school, through work, through presentations, through hard classes, through tough times in life. Like, it doesn't matter. I just say to myself, like, you can always make it. And it's kind of with extent. I can't just jump off a building and say to myself while falling to my death, saying you can always make it. That it doesn't work like that. But yeah, so that's my one-liner, I guess, that I've been saying to myself through hard times, and with some consideration, because I don't know. I guess you can always make it if you put your 100% effort into it. Because if you hesitate, that one little hesitation, that will mess you up just like that. Like if you're taking a left turn and you just hesitate, give like 80%, and you like stop in the middle of the intersection and you get slammed and you do like 360s all throughout the street, you didn't make it because you didn't give your full 100% effort into it. So I mean, yeah, I guess that's my one line and my commentary that was in my mind while I wanted to film this video. But yeah, what are your guys' one-liners? Do you guys have any one-liners? Any mottos or words of wisdom that you guys say a lot, that when you say it, your friends or your family will be like, "Oh yeah, that's his line. Yeah, that's totally him," and I don't know. So go ahead, and if you guys have a one-liner, go ahead and leave it in the comments. And well, guys, thanks for watching. This has been DaBoki, and like always, we'll be seeing you guys later.